And here we are, 2 races into the season for race number 3 of the Raptor Truck Series. Here we are for the first road course race for these truckers. 27 of them are getting ready to take on this just over 1.5 mile road course here, in which we've already done the attached quarter-mile oval here for some racing here at the Miscraft Racing Complex. It's going to be a good one. And boy, oh boy, we're getting into the depths of the season now where drivers are starting to understand what the competition is going to be like, and so we've already had some rivalry starting with Taylor Gray and Stuart Friesen, and we'll see what sort of emotions those will bring into races just like these here today. As we take a look here at the fans that have camped out, and there's Willie and Wilma there as well. Get ready to see some amazing racing here at the Miscraft Racing Complex. Let's go take a look at those drivers getting ready to run this race. We've got Matt Crafton starting first. He's 11th in points, looking to make up that deficit here today. Then you have the 24 of Raja Karuth. He starts 8th. He was your previous winner at the Miscraft Racing Complex Oval, and he's also your points leader for the Raptor Truck Series. Excuse me. And then back behind them is Taylor Gray, of course, starts 10th. He was parked in the previous race for his altercations there with Stuart Friesen. And let's go and take a look at the racetrack itself. We've got 9 laps for today's event. It'll be a little bit of a shorter race, but we got 27 trucks in the field with 9 turns for them to battle and race on. Of course, Matt Crafton is on pole, and everywhere it is flat except for the 12-degree banking in the oval section of the racetrack. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. We got Matt Crafton and Carson Hocevar. We have Zane Smith and Chase Elliott in the 7 here this week. Then you have Jack Wood in the 51 and Ben Rhodes in the 99. Then you have Grant Enfinger and Raja Karuth. Behind them, riding out your top 10 is Ty Majeski and Taylor Gray. You have Tyler Ankrum and Stuart Friesen. Behind them is Nick Sanchez and Matt DiBenedetto. Behind them is Lala Sallin and Chase Purdy. And then row number 9, you're going to have Brennan Poole and Haley Deegan. Running your top 20 will be Jesse Love and Jordan Anderson. Behind them is going to be Derek Kraus and Jake Garcia. As the trucks roll off, there's the rest of the starting grid. And Matt Crafton and Carson Hocevar are getting ready to step on the loud pedal and give us some fantastic racing here today. And of course, it is a second iteration of Miscraft Racing Complex racing this week, and it's going to be fantastic. So 9 laps is under the glasses for these drivers. Looking forward at it to see who can challenge and win the trophy here. And we're coming to the green flag. Let's go racing here at the Miscraft Racing Complex. Green flag is up, 3 wide already down to turn number 1. Jack Wood to the inside of Zane Smith and Carson Hocevar as the 88 of Matt Crafton gets away through the S's for the first time today. And into the double left-hander, top 3 are single file. Jack Wood has his sights set on the 88 of Matt Crafton here into the oval for the first time. Everyone can be running the outside lane. That's where you get the momentum off of the corner, and you need that down this long French straightaway down into the hairpin of turn number 1. Crafton now going to continue to lead over Jack Wood. Here's a battle between ThorSport teammates Ty Majeski and Ben Rhodes. And here comes Zane Smith to the inside of the 51 of Jack Wood for a second. He'll take over that spot as he'll now look towards that 88 of Matt Crafton. Onto the, there's a little bit of contact there between the 17 and the 52. We saw that one coming as back up front. Here comes Zane Smith for the point. There's more contact on the oval section. 3 trucks go around in the yellow flags and they come out with their impacts into the outside wall. Cautions out for the first time here today. And it's Derek Kraus, Colby Howard, and Ryan Vargas making contact. There were 3 wide coming onto the oval section. And look at the 20 truck slide up on top of the tires there at the entrance to pit road. Very lucky that he didn't hit that wall a little bit earlier. And it looks like Colby Howard and Ryan Vargas were also involved. Those 3 trucks will be out of the race with too heavy of damage. And that'll set us up for a race here on lap number 5. Zane Smith and Matt Crafton, they've been going back and forth for the lead. And we'll see what they can do with it here. Back on the loud pedal. Green flag is back in the air with 6 laps to go. Down to turn number 1, Jack Wood with a good reset. Here comes Enfinger to the inside. There's more spinning trucks behind them. Ankrum gets into the 42 of Hocevar, and the yellow flag is back out as they are stuck in the sand trap in turn 1. It looks like the 16 just dove low, got out of the grass, and once he hit the brakes, it just spun out on him, and he collected the 42 of Carson Hocevar there. And it was very lucky for no more trucks to get involved in this one. Look at Majeski and Elliott barely avoid those that spinning truck of Ankrum, excuse me. And that'll set us up for a restart with 3 laps to go after a very quick cleanup here. It'll be Zane Smith leading us back down to the green flag, this time with Enfinger to his outside. And back into the Circle B DIECAST restart zone. 3 laps to go, and we're back underway. And a good restart for the 38 again, but here comes Matt Crafton on the inside looking for the point of the hairpin turn 1. 3 wide mid-pack. as up front they're single file. Matt Crafton now with the lead, then it's Zane Smith and Enfinger into the double left-hander. Here's Zane Smith to the inside of Matt Crafton, and Ty Majeski comes out of nowhere. He's looking for third now on Enfinger, back to turn number 8 and 9. And off of the final corner, 2 laps to go. Here's Zane Smith under attack from Thorsport. Back to turn number 1. Here comes Majeski taking 2 trucks at once, and he's going to fight for the lead and take it at the end of the S's. Into the double left-hander, here comes Zane Smith back to the outside for the point, but he's not going to have enough momentum. He overdrives the corner. Here comes Crafton back to the inside here for second. White flag on the air for Ty Majeski. One more time around, side by side for second. Back to turn 1. Here's Smith to the inside. Oh, there's more contact on 3 trucks, hard on the outside wall. And now that allows the 98 of Majeski to pull away. Well, oh, there's more contact on the S's. This time it's the 17 and the 52 trucks getting together. And it looks like the 52 is going to pull off to a stop there. Into the double left-hander as up onto the front straightaway. Ty Majeski will win here at the Miscraft Racing Complex. And there's more trouble. What is happening? There's a fight down in the double left-hander. There's trucks crashed everywhere. Fights breaking out. And let's see what happened here on the final lap of this race. Oh man, Jack Wood gets into the 23 of Grant Enfinger and shoves him into the 38 and the 88 trucks. And oh man, just a hard hit for those guys. And what even happened here with the 17 and the 52 going at it once again? And there's contact early in the race with the 17 getting into the 52. These guys are not playing nice. And on the last lap, the 52 gets back to the 17 and wrecks him. And they both stop in the double left-hander, and a fight breaks out with Taylor Gray slamming his helmet into the chest of Stuart Friesen. And NASCAR is not going to like that, but above all of that, Ty Majeski is going to win this race. And wow, I don't even know where to start, where to digest this race from. Ty Majeski wins over probably the most chaotic race on this channel, and Jack Wood comes over top of the 7 of Chase Elliott there as well. And that's the top 3 with Rhodes, and then Rajah Caruth there running out your top 5. You can see in the background the 52 and 17 truck still there with the AMR safety truck. NASCAR is not going to like that, and we'll see what penalties, if any, come from that in the coming days. So be sure to look out for that. As we take a look here at the point standings after the road course race here today. Rajah Caruth continues to lead, with Ben Rhodes there in second, and then Jack Wood in third, with Matt Benedetto and Nick Sanchez, a couple of young drivers back there as well in the top 5. And yeah, wow, whew, what an amazing race, and what a crazy finish in multiple aspects here for the Raptor Truck Series here for race number 3 of the season. The next one is going to be out of short track once again, so oh boy, yeah, the tempers are going to be flaring there once again. I am absolutely sure it'll be at the Southside Speedway for race number 4. And thank you all for watching here from the couple of races from the Miscraft Racing Complex. It's a solid couple of races there, very chaotic, and man, this season is shaping up to be something special here for the Raptor Truck Series season number 1 on the Miscraft channel. But that's it here from the Miscraft Racing Complex, and we'll see you for race number 4 at the Southside Speedway. And until then, we'll see you next time.